I'm Matthew Hens here with the Red and Gold Show for special tree news. All right, people, get your listening ears because it is tree news. Here we have very informative graph here. We have time and the trees in the trillions. All right, here starting at 20,000 BCE before Common Area for you lay folks. Look, around 4.64 billion trees. That's staying pretty steady, 10,000 BCE, boom! People, and it's going down, 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 down until today. We're at like what, 3.04 trillion trees? That's not good, people. Look at this ecological devastation we got going on back here. That is why the Red and Gold Going Green Club paper airplane competition to raise awareness for the trees, baby. I think, what is it, Sebastian? This Thursday?
I think so.
This Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
We will have preliminary competitions for the wins for this paper airplane competition. I mean, like, look, this graph, like, says it all right here. This is 15 billion trees going down each year, and we're only planting 5 billion back, all right? That's 10 billion loss. So we got to get these trees up, 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 all right? So hopefully, spread this awareness can help get that number going up a little bit. Thank you, and back to you, Mr. Tooley.
Welcome to the Red and Gold Show. I'm Brendan Keene.
I'm Matthew Hens.
And I'm Leslie Fuentes, and we're bringing the news from the 007 studio.
Seniors, please check your Outlook messages for a message from Mrs. Huntoon about your plans after high school. Please complete the form by Friday. This information will be included in the graduation program. The final progress report night of the year will be held Thursday from 5 to 7 p.m. in the gym. A senior parent night will also be held in the cafeteria from 5 to 6. Senior parents are encouraged to attend both events. Any seniors interested in running for prom court need to see Miss Quigley this week in room 10. Stuco is sponsoring another Crazy Friday this week. Bring $2 to the main office to receive your wristband, and be sure to follow the dress-out rules. Now to Brendan for today's clubs.
The Archery Club will meet today after school in the cafeteria. The Rock Band will also meet today after school in the music room. That's it for today's clubs. Now to Leslie for more news.
Students, remember to check out the final exam exemption policy. Details are included in the Canvas announcement. Seniors, Friday is the deadline to submit your essay for the Eileen Hurley Memorial Scholarship to emillard@scecina.org. With that in mind, our own Brendan Keene chatted with Coach Hurley yesterday about this scholarship.
Hi, Coach. Thanks for coming on the show.
Well, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
So this scholarship is named after your mother, correct?
Correct. The Eileen Hurley Scholarship.
What made you and your siblings want to create this scholarship?
Well, 8 of us graduated from Scecina. Our youngest sister did not. She was killed in an automobile accident. But the other 8 of us had all graduated from Scecina, starting with the class of 64 and ending with the class of 77. So my mother was here a lot, mostly good, but sometimes she had to come up because of my brothers who were in trouble. But we thought it was very appropriate. She really liked Scecina and what it did for us, and also she had several grandchildren go through here and even great grandchildren. So Natalie Bullenbacher is a great grandchild, and so there's a great tie in there.
Why should seniors write an essay to apply for the scholarship?
Well, it's required. We want to make sure that it's somebody that's going to go to somebody that needs it, will appreciate it, and that's what the essay is about. But we do want to have somebody that had a positive experience at Scecina and feels about Scecina the same way we do.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, just the scholarship. It's not a great. It's $750, and it goes primarily for school supplies, not for tuition or anything else. But we said books, but there aren't books in college anymore. So any school supplies that a student might need.
Well, thanks again for talking with us, Coach.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for stopping by, Coach. Seniors, be sure to apply if you haven't already. The recipient will be announced May 24th during the Senior Awards Day ceremony. Now let's go back to Brendan for today's sports.
Last night, the softball team lost to Bishop Chatard. Tonight, the girls' tennis team will play at Lutheran at 4 p.m. The baseball team will host Triton Central in a doubleheader starting at 4:30. The softball team will host Lutheran at 5:30. Good luck, Crusaders. That's it for today's sports. Now to Leslie for more news.
Now let's check out a quote of the day. Now let's check out today's weather forecast.
Thanks, Leslie. It's a cloudy day today with the high of 59 and a low of 35. There's a chance for rain in the middle of the day, but it should clear up by the time we leave school. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds tomorrow and Thursday with highs creeping up into the 60s. Now back to Leslie for more news.
Thanks, guys.
You know, like these past couple days, like going out to my car, it's like 30, 40 degrees. Like it does not feel like late April and like springtime, not at all, and I do not like it.
It's been a bit chilly lately. You start to warm up again.
It really does. No more incoming rain, please.
Now let's see what we're having for lunch. Today we're having chicken parmesan with green beans. Tomorrow it'll be everybody's favorite, nachos, corn, and black beans. Please remember that all menu items are subject to change. Let's see who's celebrating a birthday.
Happy birthday, 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 yoo-hoo! Oh yeah!
Happy birthday. Now it's time for our Tuesday Top 5. Today we bring you the top 5 Joes according to our expert Red and Gold Show staff. Shout out to Joe Alarkin for inspiring this idea. What do you guys think about that list?
I think it's a pretty great list. You know, St. Joseph's at first, go, undeniable. Joe Montana, one of the greatest of all time. You know.
Now this is where I disagree with you. I personally think that G.I. Joe should go above Joe Montana because G.I. Joe is like a cool soldier guy who fought like the Cobra people. You know, the guy with the metal face, Cobra Commander.
Joe Montana fought like the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, but like, admittedly, that's a lot lower stakes than like, you know.
How many Super Bowls does G.I. Joe have?
He doesn't play football.
Those Super Bowl rings?
How many times has Joe Montana like been like a cool soldier guy?
I bet you he has probably a couple times.
Are you sure about that?
Halloween.
You know?
Halloween. Growing up, little
You
kid.
know, I think that G.I. Joe is just all around cooler than Joe Montana. Like, would you rather be like
A millionaire football player than a soldier? Yes. Yes. Win a Super Bowl? Yes.
I don't
Would I
think-
rather be real, like a legitimate person? Yes.
Well, hold on. I have never seen Joe Montana besides on the TV, and I have never seen G.I. Joe anywhere besides the TV or movie screen. So therefore, they are on the same plane of existence. You cannot prove that Joe Montana is a
You're
real
delusional.
person.
You're delusional, Matthew.
Have you ever seen him in real life?
I haven't, no.
Have you ever seen G.I. Joe in real life?
I've never seen G.I. Joe.
No one.
Well, there's your issue.
No one has.
There's your issue. I watched the movie when I was
At
like
least, like,
4.
some guy in San Francisco. He played for the 49ers, right? Yeah. Like, maybe went to a game and saw him in person. No one ever has seen G.I. Joe.
Some
in person.
guy.
I have
Hundreds of
not.
thousands of people have.
You know what, Max? You're
Millions
not,
of people.
Max, you are not up here. You cannot put your input in this. Once you're up at this table, you earn speaking privileges. Other than that, just keep your mouth shut and record, okay? Thank you.
Yeah, so
Please
Joe
don't.
Montana at 2.
You know what? I'm done. I argued last week, and I'm not going to argue this week, except for the fact I already have.
Some honorable mentions. We have Joe Larkin Jr. And then Fat Joe the Rapper. So that's it for today's show.
Stay classy.
And give that little extra.
Brendan, I can't even look at you anymore.